Hello, this is Abram Pilch, and we're here today with the Viewsonic G Tablet. This is a $3.99 Android tablet running Android 2.2. It has a 10-inch screen that is 1024 by 600. It's got an NVIDIA Tegra 2 CPU, and if we just look around real quickly at the ports and what it's got over here, on this side here, we have nothing. On the top we have our volume control. On the side over here we have, behind the door, a micro SD slot, a USB port, a little micro USB here for connecting to your computer. It comes with a cable for that. Your power button, your headphone, and your microphone. And if you look at it, you'll see that it has a front-facing web camera. So let's take a look at the home screen over here. You'll notice this doesn't look like any Android home screen you've probably ever seen before, and the reason why is because Android 2.2 has been covered over by a special, unique user interface called TapTap, and that's what this little, if you can see in the corner here, a little peacock thing that looks like an NBC logo actually stands for. It's the TapTap logo. So on your home screen, rather than a wallpaper, you get this information here, which has the weather, the time, and some headlines, which reminds us of panels that we've seen on some previous Android devices, but on top of a normal Android wallpaper. Here it is your wallpaper. You can change the location, although we found a slight bug here where when we try to change it from Cambridge, Massachusetts to New York, it somehow doesn't stay as Cambridge. It doesn't stay as New York, it reverts back to Cambridge. I guess this is kind of a Cambridge-centric device, or maybe that's just a slight bug that we've had. So if we go back to the home screen here, you'll notice along the bottom here we have some apps. We have a news app, which kind of corresponds to the news over here, and if you tap that, you'll see some of the latest headlines divided into different categories like top stories, U.S. World, Sci-Tech, Entertainment, and you can tap on these to actually go and launch them in the web browser and see, the whole story as opposed to just the headline. Let's go back again to our home screen. Take a look at the next icon. So here's the weather app. That just gives you a larger version of what you see here in terms of the weather. ES-File is a file manager, which you can use to browse the internal memory and the built-in SD card, and you'll really want that because this has no Android market on it. So if you're going to install apps, well, you're going to have to sideload them, and you're going to need this file manager to do it. Here's the web browser. Obviously, this is kind of a stock Android browser with slightly different widgets up at the top than you've seen on a lot of other Android browsers, but it's still an Android browser. And it supports Flash, and it has multiple windows. You'll notice that when I hit in the address bar here, you'll see the keyboard, and this is a very interesting keyboard that is created by TapTap. You can swap this out in the settings for the standard Android keyboard, but what we find interesting and actually like about this is that it is a split keyboard. You'll notice there are no keys over here, and that allows you to hold the device with two thumbs, and each thumb can reach half the keyboard. You don't have to be Plastic Man and stretch your thumb across all the way to the middle to get hit something like the G or H key. So that's a nice touch right there. There is no haptic feedback, however, on the keyboard, which is kind of sad. In fact, there's no haptic feedback on this device at all that we can tell. There doesn't seem to be any way to get vibrations. Here's a clock app. Well, that's pretty straightforward. It shows you a clock. Contacts. This is going to take you into your contact list, which is a proprietary software where you can add new contacts. Back to the home screen. They have their own email app. This does not have Gmail. This does not have any of the standard Google apps like Google Maps and as we said, it doesn't have the marketplace. We kind of like the look of this though. We put in a Gmail account in here, a test one, and you see it has this kind of wood paneling, and you can kind of open up and read your emails on the big screen, and it looks pretty nice. Kind of like the look of it. It's kind of novel. You'll notice as we're trying to go back to the home screen, there is a bit of sluggishness. We were kind of hoping it would just pop right back to the home screen, but no such luck. Here there's a to-do list app, which allows you to kind of add little notes to yourself. The one other neat little thing about this device is you can have multiple logins, so each member of the family has their own login and their own to-do list. Although it seems like a little bit more trouble than it's worth, some people might like that. Here is a grocery app that actually allows you to create little grocery lists for yourself. That's kind of neat. Neat little application. Calendar, music, is a music player, photos, and then more gives you the few more apps that come with this, including a calculator, a camera, which activates the front-facing camera. Now you'll notice quick here, we actually added that wasn't there by default. We side-loaded it, and we haven't tried video chatting yet on here, but we're not sure how well it's going to work. Over here, there's obviously the settings thing to get you to settings, search for searching, a sound recorder, something for controlling the TapTap UI, and a video player. We're going to try and actually play a 1080p video that we have on here and see. So we're going to try playing a 1080p video of Iron Man 2 here, and we'll see how it plays. This is Tegra 2, so it's supposed to be pretty good at playing high-def video.
Pick up now where we left off. Mr. Stark, please.
Yes, sir.
Can I have your attention?
Absolutely.
Our priority here is to have you turn over the Iron Man weapon to the American.
So you can see that it actually is playing really smoothly. So that it's actually doing well. You may not be able to tell, but the max volume is a little bit low for us. Definitely not enough to fill your living room or anything. But that's promising. So far, in our quick look at this tablet, we've seen that there's a kind of limited selection of built-in apps. There's some sluggishness in navigating around the home screen and task switching, but it plays videos really well. And obviously not being able to have the market by default is a huge issue. But we're really excited to continue testing this out, see how it goes, see what the battery life is like, see what it's like if we could get something a little more complex like a game on here. We look forward to bringing that to you in our full review. For now, this is Avram Pilch with the Viewsonic G Tablet here at Laptop Magazine.